Chat, I need confirmation. Is this gonna be endless reinforcements, or does it eventually stop? Because if it doesn't stop, we're gonna have to leave eventually. And the reason I'm asking is we have some very slow units, and it's gonna take some time to get them to the extraction if that's what I have to do. This is the last one. Okay, I'm gonna take Flashover's word for it. Ernst says it'll have to eventually stop. I mean, technically, yes, eventually they'll run out of Jade Falcons for us to kill, but I don't know if we'll get there before I run out of ammo.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see. Crappy is up, and he has Battlelord ready, so you know that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Who is getting the bop? Let's see. We can do, it looks like 126 or 100. I feel like we go for the 126 on the mist links. You have enough lasers? Probably. I don't think we do. Gonna use my Xmas all of December till all weekend to make it. But it still needs shadows and lighting. See, I don't... You're braver than me. I don't put that much effort into mine just because my own experience is self-taught and extremely limited. But I think I could probably, if I wanted to, if I took the time, I could probably put together a spicy Christmas outfit. But I don't want to get the donkeys too fired up, because then that would have unintended side effects, I feel like. But yeah, I mean, I think themed outfits are cool, and again, it's a good challenge. It gives you something to do.
Scored a critical hit.
I had my Signalis outfit for Spooky Month on my previous version of the model. I just haven't finished porting it over to the 2.0 yet. But that's I'm right there with you.
They've got a lock on me.
Oh my. How many subs do we need to give you for the outfit? I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with the number of subs. It has to do with the number of hours in the day.
I hear ya.
Remember, I have a full-time job. Let's see. CVEX, obviously getting in behind these guys and shooting them in the back is where our speedy boy excels. And you know what? I happen to know that a Stormcrow basically has nothing where it pertains to rear armor. So let's go ahead and shoot the Stormcrow in the back. Outstanding. We didn't punch through, though.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
You can run up the hill and shoot a guy in the face. That's what you can do me. As a matter of fact, we'll precise strike, as you do, and blast him with a laser vomit. There goes an arm. He resisted the injury, though.
Critical hit.
Okay, well, he resisted the injury, but still panic ejected. Jade Falcons only know how to halfway do the job. Remember, Tukey. No, I agree. To be fair, I feel like the green turkeys are not as much of a challenge, but these are the clanners that chat wanted to pick on. Said I was gonna work on it last weekend, all this week after work, did not happen. Yeah, I have the same problem.
What's up,
I tell myself, like, okay, today is the day. I'm gonna work on the outfit, and I'm gonna get it done, and it's gonna be great. And then I get home from work, and I'm like, man, I'm so tired. And then I don't do it. It's a me problem. But I still feel bad.
Firing a full salvo. Commander?
Let's see. Zombie Wolf finally getting up on the hill.
No shooting, just running.
So, let's say hello to this Viper. And let's say hello with both barrels.
Firing all weapons.
And again, somehow this man
Ready
is
for orders.
still alive. That is impressive.
On the move. Full speed.
Let me see. I don't like this ice ferret running around, so that's where the missiles are going. Another engine crit. I mean, how many more
think I hit
crits on the
something
engine are
good.
we gonna get before the whole thing just implodes? It's a work problem, it's tough, and it drains you. I mean, that... As true as that might be, it still feels like an excuse.
Hey there.
I miss the days when I could just, you know, get 2 hours of sleep, wake up, drink a pot of coffee, do an 8-ball, and then go to work for 16 hours. Whatever happened to those days? Let's see. Blazer crab. Alright, let's let's blazer crab the ice ferret. No, never mind. We'll do the storm crow instead, because we got like a 99% chance to hit. Okay, go for the headshot, Vergen.
Firing a full salvo.
We did not hit him in the head, but we did some respectable damage. Yeah, that game looks so fun to play. I'm gonna play it. Yeah, I have that problem too. So many games to play and not enough time. Well, looks like Capsty's not gonna make it over the ridgeline this turn. But that's okay, we got more reinforcements coming in, so we're gonna have a chance. We're definitely gonna have a chance.
Receiving you.
Alright, Sarakek in this Stormcrow. I was gonna melee because I saw the opportunity, and then I remembered Ryokan Clan Mech and Clan Mech no good melee, so we're not actually gonna do that. You see, we'll go Precise Strike on the Mist Links, give them the Hag and the SRMs.
I copy.
And engine destroyed. Outstanding work.
One less target.
Sarakek just ending that guy, rendering him into the past tense in a matter of
Standing
seconds.
by. Aye, aye.
This game has matches that take an hour sometimes. Oh yeah, nah, it's the missions can definitely be long, especially missions like this where it's like multi-stage. It can definitely take a while.
I'm here. On the move. Full speed.
Oh, Viper's getting spicy. Unfortunately,
Commander.
I think he forgot that he's in a Viper and my man's is in a Wolverine.
Moving out.
But he's gonna find out here in just a second, in case he forgot. I mean, I guess we could just chuck some AoE. It's not gonna do much, but I'll do it.
Affirmative. Yes.
I mean, I say it's not
Everything
gonna
we've
do
got.
much, and then here we are stripping half the parts off of this guy. So I take it back. I apologize for not having more faith in you, Travis. Oh, side slip. This is the moment that Wasteland has been waiting for. As a matter of fact, let's go here into the tree line,
Affirmative.
and then we'll take a shot and hit the ice ferret.
Acknowledge.
This is the moment. It's always the moment.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see, caffeinated lemur, still in the Temu stalker, still way in the back. But that's okay, because you don't have to be close for 70 LRMs to be a threat.
This should be
How is this dude still alive?
good. How's it going?
Actually, you know what? I think this
Heading out.
is what Arcos has been waiting on. He has a clear line of sight at this Viper right here. Take the shot. My man's is having a bad
Got a
time.
critical hit.
He's panicked, but he hasn't given up yet. Uh-oh. Battletech. There we wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Nope, that's the reinforcements. Those new contacts are optional. There's no bonus for taking them out. The bonus is the salvage. Darius, I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Waiting for orders.
Crappy. We just got some fresh targets on the field. What do we got? Got another Ryokan. We got, oh, well, there's a Nova. Capsty was begging me for a Nova. Let's see. We got another Fire Moth. We need to kill it with fire. We got a Shadow Cat. Haven't seen one of those in a minute. And another Cougar. I mean, hot Cougars in my area. Alright. Crappy. Go ahead and target prediction. And then, what do you got shots at? I mean, we still got better than a coin flip on some of these targets. Like, they have spawn protection, and we've still got 50+% chance to hit. I'm not gonna do it, because there's a target right here.
Affirmative.
And there he goes, finally.
We can salvage that.
And just took a heavy Gauss through the side torso.
Right here.
Unfortunately, it's still gonna be kind of rough getting down from here because most of our mechs don't have jump jets. So I think what we do instead is I'm gonna move Vio over here and I'm gonna shoot this dude in the back with laser vomit.
Alright, I'll give him the whole 9 yards.
And there we go, engine destroyed.
I hope we can salvage that.
3 salvageable parts. And Mara rolling into the chat on a Sunday. Good to see you, Mara. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully the weekend has been treating you well so far.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And if not, hopefully it'll be a little better now that you're here. Cvex, my friend. Let's see if we can get you maximum evasion. And then also have you shoot a dude in the face. Doesn't look like we can get maximum evasion, but we can get 9, and that's pretty good.
Turbo.
Yeah, let's blast this dude with some pulse lasers, as you do. Okay.
Sensor locked.
Gonna have to do something about that. If I remember right, doesn't the Shadow Cat Prime have a Gauss rifle? It does. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. Let's see. This is the Stormcrow E, which is kind of doesn't know what it wants to be variant. Doesn't mean it's not a threat, it just means it's less of a threat. This, apparently, Nova also has a Gauss rifle. Good to know. And then the Cougar's just a Cougar.
Orders.
Wolverine... Rochambeau, a Stormcrow? I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll just take a shot instead. Heavy large laser destroyed.
Target's taking a critical
That's
hit.
good, because that's one of his primary damage dealers.
Good to go.
Brewster, we'll continue to move you forward just to get a
Aye,
little
aye.
more accuracy on the enemy, and we will just continue flinging missiles at everything
Roger.
we've got a shot at. Go gadget sandpaper.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, King Bob, we need to get you moving. Because you are dangerously close to the enemy.
Full speed, no target.
I mean, these guys have still got spawn protection, but we've got a decent chance to hit. Let us, because it doesn't look like the Fire Moth has any battle armor. That makes it not all that much of a threat. But we also don't have great chances to hit any of these guys except the Fire Moth. So let's just take that shot.
Roger.
Oh, he's got an AMS.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Well, we already destroyed an arm. They really do be liking those sensor pangs.
Yes, Commander.
Vergant in the Cheech and Chong. Oh, it's time. We're gonna kick him, and then we're gonna shoot him. Let's do it. There's the kick, and here comes the blazers. Beautiful.
Let's go.
There goes the arm. You love to see
I
it.
hit something good.
You love to see it.
I hear ya.
Alright, Capsty. It's time for you to prove this design is not friggin' cursed. I'm not. We're just going with the normal ammo. I'm gonna put a little bit of acid to increase our damage output, but otherwise it's all SRMs all the time.
Firing everything I've got.
And he's taking a dirt nap. Enjoy the ground, loser. He's still alive though. That's impressive.
Ready for orders.
All right, Sarakek. I think you're gonna do more good up here, taking the fight to the enemy. So let's get maximum
No
evasion.
shooting, just running. Got it.
And let's see, what's our best chances? Shooting at the Cougar. All right, let's give him the Hag and the SRMs. He'll love to see it. As a matter of fact, we got Battlelord available. Let's do it. Give him the business.
Here it comes.
Engine crit ×2, left arm gone.
Got past his armor.
Somehow we didn't knock him down, though.
Receiving you. Confirmed.
That's alright. This guy is toast.
Firing all weapons. No retreat.
There we go.
Tango's trash.
4 salvageable parts. We managed to get the engine crit without
for order.
destroying the mech. That's good news for us. In the meantime, we'll
On
just
my way.
continue
Double time.
taking this one narrow pass. Let's see. This should knock him down.
Firing all weapons.
If that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. Dragon Master says, gonna go play Helldivers 2 with my dad. Be back before the stream ends. Alright, well enjoy the drops. Be sure to spread some managed democracy for the rest of us. And we'll keep it locked down here in the inner sphere. Alright, let's see. Travis. Oh, nope. We can actually get you close
Pulling
enough.
off.
I was afraid we might not be able to get close enough to do anything, but we can. Let's drop the damage on the Stormcrow. I'm afraid if we drop it on the Nova, we're gonna potentially catch our own guy in the crossfire, and I don't want to do that. Family games together stays together. I mean, we hope. We hope.
Hey, wait your command.
Wasteland out here on the flank. Try to get maximum evasion.
I'll race ya.
Get in close. And let's take a shot at this cougar and see if we can take him off the field.
Got it, Commander.
And there we go.
Damn,
Engine
we're-
destroyed. That's one less mech to worry about.
Who can stand before me?
Unless it's Monopoly. Yeah, Monopoly has a strange
Good to go.
ability to destroy families.
Going full throttle.
Just completely destroy families. Let's see. If we precise strike, we got 24 versus 19. I'll take the 24. Or risk. I disagree.
Affirmative.
The way to not get in a fight with your family when you're playing Risk is not to be a smug asshole about it.
Standing by.
Unfortunately, Monopoly just makes everyone into a smug asshole, so
Understood. Moving fast.
it's unavoidable.
Let's get this done, team.
Alright, Crappy, do you even have a shot? You do. Alright. Then let's see. If we take a shot at the Fire Moth, let's see which range bracket gives us the best damage. Looks like it's close.
Locking in all. Let's get this
And
done.
there we go. Engine destroyed.
Hostile eliminated.
Crappy just skewered that man with a Gauss rifle.
Receiving you.
Alright, Vio, you're still way in the back. So we're gonna have to get you moving towards the enemy.
What can I
Okay,
do for you?
CVEX is ready to go. Again, Shadowcat is another mech that has very weak rear
Got
armor.
it. Max speed, no shooting.
So let's see what happens when we shoot this guy in the back. And let's see what happens when we do it with Precise Strike to ruin his initiative. And there's the punch through already.
Good to go.
Zombie Wolf, time to start moving.
Double time. Let's go.
Go ahead and take the shots that we can. Gonna have to start doing damage to this Nova eventually.
Standing
I mean,
by.
I know that Capsty wants a Nova, and I'll try to get it if I can, but that's up to RNGesus. It's not up to me.
Got it.
I own the Sailor Moon version of Monopoly. I didn't know that was a thing.
That hit something good.
I did not know that they made a Sailor Moon version of
go.
Monopoly. Today I learned.
Confirmed.
Alright, let's see. Do we get better? We get a little bit better accuracy with the LRMs? Let's hope. Let's hope. King Bob could potentially get the kill. Understand, we've already done all of the armor damage on the center torso. We could potentially core this thing out if he hits with everything. I don't think he's gonna hit with everything now. Yeah. No dice. Could have gotten lucky though. Shadowcat making a move.
Systems holding. Commander?
Okay, Vergance. I'm not even gonna run you, I'm just gonna move you because we're gonna Precise Strike and we're gonna Blazer. And we're gonna go for the head. Let's see what happens.
Let's see how you like this.
We did not, in fact, hit him in the head.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
Affirmative.
And that boy Pat resubscribing for a 9th month, saying I awakened from a bender of ETF, which I assume is EFT. Maybe it's ETF. I don't know what ETF is, but I assume you're talking about Tarkov. And a day 2 of Thanksgiving leftovers, putting me into hibernation mode. Hope the drops have been good to the donkeys, and hope you have been good yourself. I have in fact been good, and I too have been consuming some Thanksgiving leftovers, which is outstanding, and I am enjoying them thoroughly. Because it's good food, and it's good food that I don't have to cook myself. So, it's definitely, it's a win-win situation for me. Crappy is now on an EDF kick. I mean, you do you. But some post-turkey hibernation is never a bad thing either. As much as I would love to have Capsty take this shot, I'm afraid that because they're already very low level, that some of those, well, too many of those SRMs are gonna clip Wasteland in the Manticore. So I think what I'll do instead is we'll just vigilance up and we'll wait out the turn.
Standing by.
Sirakek is ready to go. And wouldn't you know it, I can get a rear shot on the Shadow Cat, which is bad for the Shadow Cat, but great for me. And there we go.
Let's do this.
That's engine destroyed. 4 salvageable parts. Chet. We are gonna get so much clan salvage on this. This is like the 3rd or 4th full salvage mech that we've managed to get so far. Escape from the time prison this Tarkov. I mean, I've said
Ready for
before,
orders.
I love the concept of Tarkov. I hate what Tarkov becomes.
On it.
Because, again, once the streamers and the no-lifers have had a couple of weeks to just loot everything and hoover up all of the best loot in the game, it becomes their game. And there's not really any point in playing anymore, in my opinion.
On it. I'm ready.
And let's see, Centurion, alright, we'll take
Understood.
chance.
Moving fast.
See what we can do to this Nova.
Affirmative.
Hey, we got a headshot. We don't have to destroy the mech, we can just kill the pilot.
Affirmative.
Unfortunately, we are danger close to our allies, Wasteland. I'm just gonna hope that tank is gonna protect you from some of the AoE damage, buddy.
All weapons, go.
Or maybe we just don't do any damage to Wasteland at all.
A tickled. I live to serve.
Alright, let's go ahead and get you some more evasion. Thankfully, you have a turret,
Going full throttle.
which means you can fire no matter what direction your vehicle is pointing.
Confirmed.
There's another engine destroyed,
Enemy down.
and another 4 parts. Good lord. Now I'm kind of disappointed that we only get fucking 3 picks on this. If I want PvP, I just play Arena, which is something else in its own right. Don't mean to start a tangent. Oh no, don't worry. It's you know me by now.
Aye, aye.
Me and tangents is like peas and carrots. I'm gonna go on tangents.
Looking out.
And I've said many times before, I view my relationship with Tarkov as the same relationship as like an abusive lover, where I still love the game. I still want to play the game. I still want to be with Tarkov. But I also know what Tarkov is gonna do to me, and I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Yes, Commander.
Arcos, I will let you side slip in
everything
the
you've
hopes
got.
that you might get close enough to throw some LRMs at this guy. Oh wow, we can precise strike too. Alright, fine, I'll do that.
Roger. It's go time.
Alright, Crappy. Do you have a shot?
Oh, it's on now.
You do not have a shot. I just wasted that. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I should have paid more attention to what direction he was facing. You hate to see it.
Something I can do? Consider it done.
Alright, let's just throw some laser vomit at this Nova and see what happens.
Target marked.
Oh, is that why? Is it because I'm... No. It's because I'm stupid.
Oh, nice hit on that one.
It's definitely because I'm stupid. I think it was facing. Because he's facing this direction. Like, if you look at the direction that the VTOL is facing, he's like 90 degrees perpendicular to the target. So I think that was an issue of him not being able to actually hit.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's see. CVEX, can you? You can, in fact, get in behind this guy. Let's hit him in the rear armor.
Take this.
Good to go.
And Capsty,
Moving fast.
finally able to get in close.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Okay, there's the knockdown. His health is 1 of 3, and that's, yep, there we go. That's pilot incapacitated. So we should get 3 parts off of that one.
Mission successful.
There we go, Chad. That was a hefty. This is gonna be a haul right here. We took down so many clan mechs. We are gonna have... Well, we're gonna have a diluted pool, is what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a diluted loot pool. Because there's gonna be a lot of shit in there. Still maintain the Kintaro's cursed? I mean, it might be. It might be. Who am I to say? I think it's cursed too. Alright. We have got so many mech parts here, Chad. So many mech parts. In addition to that, we've got clan weapons for days, clan equipment for days, all the clan pharaoh we could ever want. There's a part of me that wants to take the heavy large laser. But then there's also the part of me that, like, I can't pass up the potential to get clan mechs. Double heat sink. Well, we don't have any kits though, that's the thing. This is all double heat sinks, but no kits. That's the problem. And unfortunately, we can't remove the kits from the mechs. So, even if I took a bunch of heat sinks, it wouldn't do any good. Because we'd have to have the kits to use them. Let me see. What do we have in storage? Do we have any Nova parts? I don't think that we did. No, we don't. Oh. Well, there we go. Chat, we got a Nova. I'll do that. It was requested, so I'm okay with that. I just gotta find the Nova parts. Is it alphabetical? It is. Wow. And it just so happens to also be the C variant, which is the part that we already have. It's divine providence, Chet. RNGesus is trying to tell me. Is this PBS? Negative. In case you hadn't heard, PBS got its funding cut. I remember Nova, though. I used to watch Nova back in the day before we got cable. I mean, when I was a kid, I would then, like, once we got cable, I would sit there and watch, like, TLC and the Discovery Channel and stuff. That was back when they actually used to do educational programming. But before that, when we were poor and I didn't have cable, I watched Nova on PBS. Anyway, let's see what else RNGesus is gonna give us. In addition to the Nova parts, we got ourselves 1 Fire Moth, 1 Cougar part, some Gnome Battle Armor parts, we got a Clan AMS, that's not terrible. Let's see, we picked up an Engine Core, an ECM Suites, and a double heatsink, Clan double heatsink. Yeah, not terrible, all things considered. I would have rather picked up some more ammo, or I'm sorry, I would have rather picked up some more weapon systems than mech parts, because, you know. PBS is what helped me find Monty Python. I mean, look, I watched all sorts of British programming as a kid via PBS, and I would not have the appreciation for British television that I do today if it were not for my early exposure to it. I probably wouldn't have the deadpan sense of humor that I have if it hadn't been for my exposure to British comedy. TLC had Monster Garage. Was that TLC? I feel like it was Discovery. But I remember Monster Garage. I remember Monster Garage. You have a sense of humor. Wow, that's fucked up, Rhubarb. You're just gonna slander me like that? Chad, I'm offended. I am genuinely offended right now. I think I'm gonna have to go cry. Maybe you should calm down. Listen, if I get any calmer, a funeral's gonna break out, okay? Anyway, to the mech bay, chat. To the mech bay. Now. As of right now, Capsty wants a Nova. We have a Nova. However, we also have the Kintaro. Let's put the Nova together first.
That mech you asked for.
The Nova is a versatile medium omnimech that's capable of acting as a workhorse design in most forces. In fact, the design is so well balanced that it inspired the creation of the Black Hawk KU an inner sphere design based on the Nova, otherwise known as the Combine does clan mechs but worse. Equipped with the 250XL model SF2 fusion engine, the Nova has a ground speed of 86.4 kmh, or kph, if you're an American, that allows it some maneuverability when combined with its 5 jump jets. The C configuration has a powerful Gauss rifle as its primary weapon, allowing it to keep enemies at arm's reach. For protection at close range, the Nova has highly accurate small pulse lasers and an SRM-4. We are gonna heresy the shit out of this thing. We are gonna heresy the shit out of this thing. And Troubleshooter gifting a sub to Ratnox. Welcome back into the cult, Ratnox. And Troubleshooter, thank you for the gifted sub once again. God bless it. But what did Ratnox say a little farther up the chat? I think someone just volunteered to pilot the ultralight or hover. I mean, I sadly got rid of the Savannah Master, but I would absolutely put him in it. Chad, I think we put away the Kintaro. It's possibly cursed. It's possibly cursed. And also, the current pilot of the Kintaro wanted the Nova instead. So, again, it might not be good to keep it, because it's cursed. I say we sell it off. Not right now, because again, we're in clan space and Clan Jade Turkey is not happy with us, so we're gonna get really bad prices. If we sell it, it's not gonna be here. But remember, the next order of business after we finished up this star system was to head to Steiner Space, because we have really good reputation with them. And then that way we can sell for high prices and potentially pick up some more goodies as well. So even if we sell it, I'm not going to sell it in this system. Erst has, in fact, put up a poll for what to do with it. So, go ahead and put it... I mean... You can put in whatever vote you want, but, I mean, ultimately, like I said, if we sell it, I'm not going to sell it in this star system. We'll sell it at the next place. My goodness, get out of my way. There we go. And the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Game Master Hub, showing up in the chat on a Sunday. Good to see you, Game Master. Thanks for joining us, as always. And hopefully the weekend has been treating you well so far. Let's see. We gotta find a better paint job. Oh, that's hideous. That might be a winner right there. That might be a winner right there. And let's see what else we got. Okay, we got some checks. We got like the pirate pattern going on. All right, I can dig it. This just looks unpainted. Okay, so maybe unpainted is the way to go. I don't know. The pastel urban camouflage, though? Again, this one's okay, but there's not enough red in there. We definitely gotta get the red. I think this is the one, Chad. I think this is the one. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we can do with it, chat. Because again, all it has is an SRM-4, a pulse laser, and a Gauss rifle. If we remove the Gauss rifle, we immediately free up 13 tons of weight. If we remove the SRMs, that gives us another 2 tons. So we now have 15 tons of pod space. We can get 15 and a half. Actually, that rounds out to 16 if we remove the small pulse laser. So that's 16 tons of pod space with absolutely no other modifications. Now, unfortunately, this is a clan mech, so the internal components are restricted. So we can't do anything like putting in Pharaoh, which I would love to do if we could. I would absolutely love to put Clan Pharaoh in this, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. 15 tons of lasers. I mean, this kind of what clan mediums are for. It's kind of what clan mediums are for. Let's see. If we just go with regular ER mediums, we don't have enough. If I go in just regular Frank's Red Hot, we lose a lot of potential damage. If we go with the clan lasers, we get maximum damage, but we also get the highest amount of heat. We could go for pulse lasers, perhaps? Actually, we don't have that many pulse lasers. We got some mediums, but only 240 range. Let's see. Looks like chat wants to just keep the Kentaro in storage for now, instead of selling it. We do got some heavy medium lasers. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised. We don't have as many pulse lasers as I thought we did. 12 clan ER mediums. Yeah, the only problem with that is going to be the heat management, but we can... Let's see. Let's see. Is this going to be the one? Oh, shit. My bad. I'm putting in regular inner sphere lasers. Let me get back to the clans. And again, we're going for the clan mediums for damage. So that's... God, that's terrible. Let me see. 102 heat. 102 heat. At medium range, our maximum possible damage output is 360. So the clan ER medium does 30 damage. The regular inner sphere ER medium does 25, but it's not much of a heat reduction. We could go with the plain Jane, again, Frank's Red Hot, regular inner sphere medium laser. It almost cuts our heat in half, because we go down from 18 heat per to only 10 heat. The only problem is we lose 10 damage per. So we're losing 120 potential damage. Let's see. If we fill this thing up with heat sinks, or at least put in as many heat sinks as we have the tonnage for, what does that get us down to? That's 78 heat. How many laser insulators we got? Not enough. I don't think we have any, but we can check. Yeah, no laser insulators currently. They're all being used. Let's see. I mean, is it more or less heresy to use inner sphere tech in a clan mech? I feel like that's more heresy. Because if the mech immediately bursts into flames on a full alpha, then it's kind of useless. Here, we actually come in heat neutral. We lose some range, and we've only got 240 potential damage. We got enough we could do some medium pulse lasers, get a little more damage back, but we lose some range in the process.
Okay.
But yeah, that's effectively cutting the damage by 30% if we downgrade to the inner sphere version.
Okay.
And Sierra rolling into the chat on their 24th month resubscription with a what up in the chat. Get some green juice in the chat for Sierra for a tier 3 sub for 2 whole ass years. And then right on the back of that, gifting 10 subs to the channel with the massive generosity and the massive chicken. Good to see you, Sierra. Thanks for dropping by. And thank you for not only the 5-in-1 resub for 2 whole ass years, but for the 10 gifted subs as well. Hopefully the weekend has been treating you well so far. Let's see. What can we do here? I mean, maybe instead of mediums, let's see. Let's see what else we could potentially do. Because I think we have a few heavy mediums. So we go heavy mediums, boom. There you go. For a heavy medium laser, we effectively get 1.6 ER medium lasers for roughly the same heat. Which I'm 100% okay with. Now, what else is in that same range bracket? The mediums are only going to be 240. We don't really have any medium pulses. If we go with the regular mediums, they're in the same range bracket. So maybe that's how we make up the difference? Maybe that's how we make up the difference. Because it's the same range bracket, so we're not losing any range. And our medium damage output goes up to 300. So it's basically meeting in the middle. You have 10 medium pulls? I mean, we do. And it's not that much of a heat increase. Let's see. Here we're at plus 12. The only problem is we're not going to be able to put in all 10 of these because they weigh 2 tons a pop. The problem with the pulse laser is that it's going to weigh more. No. When I was talking about pulses, I was talking about clan pulse lasers. We only have the inner spheres. We don't have the clan version. I didn't specify. But I think this is a good compromise because it gives us a little bit of damage back. So instead of sitting at 240, we're sitting at 300 damage. Again, it's the same range bracket. So we're still within 360. We're just gaining extra damage via the heavy medium. But then, honestly, Chad, I know how you feel about asymmetrical designs, but hear me out. That gets us up to 330 damage. And we're at 21 heat, which is hot, but it's manageable. What do we think, Chad? Because we could do this, pull this, like to Sierra's point. Put the heavies in the arms so that you get a little more accuracy. Because you do, the heavy lasers by default have -3 accuracy, but if we have the lower arm actuators, we get +1 accuracy back. So it helps minimize the aim penalty. and then we could just do that. So again, for our heat, we're sitting at 12 heat. 12 over, and that's 2 heavy lasers. Now again, this gives us, within the 360 range bracket, 300 damage. If everything hits. FCS on the heavy. Unfortunately, we'd have to give up tonnage to do that. I'd rather have more damage over an FCS. What's the heat of the heavy medium? It's, what, 30? 20? 21. So 21. It's a little bit hotter than the Clan ER medium. Like, the Clan ER medium is sitting at 18 heat. The heavy is at 21. So it's the same weight, but the ER has a longer range. But since we're using inner sphere mediums for all the rest of the weapon systems, the inner sphere medium's max range bracket is at 360, so is the heavy medium. So again, it's literally the same range bracket. Heat exchanger over a heat sink? Do we have one? Is the question. If I have a heat exchanger, I'll absolutely put one in. But I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't have a heat exchanger, unfortunately. Well, we did that earlier, Erst, and I think we came in at like 70 over or something like it was an insane amount when we did nothing but Clan ER medium. Whoops, pulled the hand actuator out of there. My bad. But if we fill it in with nothing but Clan ER mediums, I remember it being very, very hot. I mean, you can already see the heat efficiency going down and down and down. So yeah, we're sitting at 78 over if we replace them all with Clan ER mediums. And our maximum damage potential is only increased by 60. So, like, we're gaining 70 some odd heat for only 60 damage. If I drop these guys, our potential damage goes back down to 300, but now we're 46 over. The only difference is because they're Clan ER mediums, they have longer range. That's the only advantage to this design over what we were doing before with the inner sphere version. Because these are going to have a maximum range of 420 meters, whereas the inner sphere version has a maximum range of only 360. Fill the torso with heat sinks? I mean, we could do that. I just don't know if that's going to be enough to make up the difference. But we can see. I mean, even with the additional 12 heat sinking, we're still sitting at 34 over. I'm not saying no to the design. I just feel like the inner sphere version is more heat efficient. Because then it allows us to fire full alpha every single turn. Austin, you clearly don't know where you are right now. We alpha all the time. There's an emote for it. Always full alpha. Drop 2 more and the extra range is worth it. I don't feel like it is. It's only 60 meters that we gain. And we lose so much potential damage in the process. Like, at this point, yeah, we're heat neutral, but now we're down to only 240 damage, which, again, if I was gonna do that, there are better ways to do it. Oh, no, you're not remembering wrong, Sierra. That was, in fact, the first emote. The full alpha emote is the very first emote that I ever added to the channel. I mean, you guys don't know that because it all came in a group because Twitch was butt cheeks and they made me wait for approval for my emotes. But that was the very first one I ever uploaded. Yeah, if we had an exchanger, it's possible. Here's what we can do, chat. I'll tell you what. I know you guys love your Mech Bay heresy, but here's what we do. I think we back out for now, and here's why. Here's why. Right now, in the command center, the only mission that we currently have is this one, the target acquisition, which I've already decided I don't want to do. Since we were gonna go into back into Steiner space anyway to sell off some of the clan mechs that we've gotten our hands on, I think now is a good time to do that. So, I think that's the plan. We head to a shop, somewhere that's got good manufacturing capability. Hopefully we can find an exchanger or maybe some laser insulators, and then we can improve the Nova design. How many ER large or pulse do we have? We don't have any medium clan pulse. We do have, I think, 1 or 2 large clan pulse lasers. Head in the direction of Twycross. Where is Twycross anyway? I mean, Twycross is deeper into clan territory, isn't it? In this timeline? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, we could go to Twycross, but part of the reason that I want to go to Steiner space is because, let me see. When you look at our reputation, when it comes to Clan Diamond Shark, we have 0 reputation because we can't gain reputation with the clans. We can lose reputation with the clans, but we can't gain it, which I think is fucking stupid. But anyway, we have, as you can clearly see, 100 relation with the Lyran Commonwealth. So we're gonna get the best prices by doing business with Steiner. So yes, going to Twycross might provide more variety, but it doesn't really benefit us in the long term. Also, yeah, we have, I mean, we could try, yeah, but it's still Clan Wolf. We need to go to a system that's owned by Steiner. Also, I notice, okay, here we go. What do we got here? Graceland isn't terrible. So we've got manufacturing, we've got a large population, we've got mega city, we've got research. All of those are good for us finding, like, good stuff in the shop. And then they've also got a black market. This one doesn't have manufacturing. This one doesn't have manufacturing. So yeah, I think Graceland is the move. Don't worry, I'm not planning on doing missions on this planet. We're just going here to sell, and then we're going to head back into clan space. So we're just going to a shop, is all we're doing. Because we have a lot of clan tech, we have a lot of stuff that we can make money on. I just want to sell the stuff in Steiner space because we're going to get the best prices. So I think that's what we'll do. Also, interestingly enough, Malthus Gambling Unlimited is rumored to control the local government of the planet, which is known for its lax measures and black market supplies. I wonder if that's any relation to a certain Malthus. You know the one. Anyway, chat, let's get underway. Let's get underway. We're gonna sell some clan stuff. We're gonna see if we can pick up anything that will make the Nova design better. Again, we're mostly gonna be looking for laser insulators or heat exchangers to get that heat under control. Will you ally yourself with Steiner? I don't really like allying with a certain faction, because if you ally with a faction, you can't ally with any other faction. That doesn't necessarily mean I'll say no, but I personally don't like to ally with factions, unless I really want something that they have in their faction store. Anyway, let's get underway, chat. It's gonna take us 22 days.
Bio commands.
So before we get started on that, hold on, game. Hold on, game. Jesus. Pirates ambush the Argo. Well, we have money. I'm just gonna pay them off. Because we could do the stall until the leopard is ready, but I'd rather just pay him and leave. Is that the move, chat, or is this gonna like lead into some goofball thing? Volfina says, gotta go, work called. Alright, Volfina, well, sorry to hear that, but in the meantime, hopefully you can get back from work and resume your weekend as quickly as possible. Yeah, I mean, 50k isn't that big a deal to me. So I'm just gonna pay him. Oh no, morale decreased by 2. Who cares? We were already pretty high on morale, so I'm not worried about it that much. Boo-hoo. Anyway, Mech Bay. I don't think we had any work that we needed to do. Okay, no we don't. Outstanding. Then here's what we're gonna do, chap. It's been just about 3 hours. So now's a good time to go ahead and take our BRB